Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Leo, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Leo Spirit, what does Leo need to know? Their current energies, their person's current energies, and their mutual energies. All right. Leo, for the first person, I have the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Second person has the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. Mutual energies, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Bottom of my deck, I have the Strength card. Somebody is not happy at all. They're not happy. They feel like a fool. They feel they lost out on a happily ever after. Now they feel none of my dreams and wishes will come true. Whereas the other person says, yeah, because I was carrying all the load in this connection. It was getting too heavy to carry, so I've dropped it. You weren't sharing it with me. I'm listening to my own intuition now, and I've got my guard around me. I've put barriers, and I'm protecting my own energy. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards and do your mutual energies, Leo. But before that, let's just do some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Leo and their person, Spirit. Leo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And a few more from a third deck, Leo, and then we'll start the reading. Leo and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Leo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you deserved much more than what I could give you at the time. The nights are so long. I'm hoping to run into you. Let me spoil you. You listened to me when others got bored of my stories. I'm heartbroken. I love you more than anything. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. You will always have a special place in my heart nobody else can fill. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. How do I approach you now, after all this time? All right, so these were some of your messages, Leo. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with an angel blessing card. And this one is, Leo, going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, could be the cross watcher, right? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading, Spirit. And this one here says, marriage. Maybe somebody wants commitment, but if you look very closely, I do see somebody stepping out of a house which is full of darkness. So maybe somebody is stepping away and that's what's bothering the other person. I don't know. Let's get on to the reading and figure it out. So Spirit, tell me, let's start with the first line, which is the first person who I'll be addressing as person A. Could be Leo, could be their cross watcher. So tell me, why is the first person, person A, feeling like a fool? What is what's the fool in reverse? Yeah, they are now feeling lonely. They are sad. Now they are contemplating all that happened, why they never took a leap of faith. This person is now feeling the loss of a great partnership. Maybe they were the ones who were breadcrumbing in the past and they were not offering a partnership, and now they are feeling like a fool. Because of that, they've lost out on a happily ever after, a Ten of Cups. So tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, things have really ended here. Things have really ended maybe. And now whoever the first person is, person A, they feel Now what do I do? None of my dreams and wishes will come true. They feel the loss of happiness in their life. They are now becoming clearer about why. Yeah, maybe somebody was holding back in the past. Now they feel the other person has realized or understood what they were doing and has taken their power back, is standing in their strength, may not even want them back anymore. It's like, why did I not choose right in the first place? They feel they lost out. Somewhere they feel they lost out. This person is going through a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. They may have taken the other person's love for granted, lied, cheated, ghosted, and now they are miserable because they feel they've lost out. They've lost out on a Four of Wands. Okay, so person B, how about you? How are you feeling? Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B, like I said, they were very burdened and very overwhelmed. They feel that their person was being very analytical, they were not sharing the load, something maybe person A said to them, and that's when it was the grand finale, when person B could have said, okay, you know what, I was carrying all this burden, but not anymore. I'm going to drop this. I'm not going to fight for this connection anymore. Why? High Priestess, what happened? Yeah, person B says, I listened to my own intuition and I decided to make my own choices. I'm not going to be sitting there waiting for somebody else to choose me. In fact, I'm now going to choose myself. Person B could have been very angry, very upset, or maybe just cut the other person out and said, I don't trust you anymore, or it's over. Why? Because they never got any strong offer from the other side. Person B could have even stopped communicating with person A. They have strong boundaries in place. They're guarding their energy right now, right? Yeah, because they feel, what's the point? I don't want to deal with just a player or somebody who's, just going to create chaos in my life. If there is no future, then it's over. So, mutual energy, spirit, for the first person who's now sitting in their hermit mode, having that spiritual awakening, feeling lonely, feeling upset, they are quite depressed. To be honest, they are quite depressed. Why? Because the other person stopped talking to them, maybe. Yeah, they feel the other person has totally released them, is no longer stuck on them. The blindfold is off, they've cut those chains. Like, they're quite depressed, and they could be right now in their own little spiritual prison, feeling that, why did I lie, or why didn't I choose correctly? They could be bothered that the other person is now not willing to talk to them. Somewhere they feel they lost their power. Yeah, but they lost their power because I do feel this person was only thinking about themselves at one point. It was all about them. It was maybe they are realizing their own selfish behavior led to, the ending of this connection. Right, person A? Yes. Now see, now they are recognizing the connection. Now they feel, this was my soulmate, this is the person I should have been with, this is the person I wanted to grow old with. But somewhere I think they feel they've lost their power because of their own ego, their own pride, their own sense of control, their selfish behavior. Okay, that's why they're depressed. So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you then? Person B says, I'm not waiting anymore. I kept my life on hold for a long time. I'm not waiting around for them anymore, Omkaratarot, because, I'm not going to make anyone make me feel I was not good enough. I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking at the past and feeling bad and sad and keep waiting for something that never happens. So I'm getting out of this mode now. I'm going to change my life around, and I'm going to turn away from the past to move towards a brand new Two of Cups. So person B is kind of making their own decisions, their own choices, and getting unstuck from the situation. I think they are the ones who are choosing now not to communicate with somebody who they feel is just a liar, never going to step up, doesn't have the courage to step up. So I'm going to block this person. The person B feels that person A was pretending to be somebody they were not. They were always playing mind games, and it was always their way or the highway. They were, playing hot and cold with them all the time, as a sense to keep control. So person B says, no, I feel I have to do right for myself, right? I have to heal my own broken heart or bring peace and balance into my own life. after recognizing that maybe this is not my happily ever after, they could be pulling out those swords which they feel got plunged in their back. So one of you definitely is now in their power. What's the strength card, Spirit? What's the strength card as the overall? It's a Leo card. What's the strength card? Yeah, somebody who got really exhausted and tired of the never-ending cycle of waiting, 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 I think is giving up now. They're giving up, and the other person knows that their person is angry. They are feeling stuck. They don't want this connection to end, but somewhere I think they don't have the courage right now because they know that person is angry. Somewhere they know that they are seen as some kind of a trickster or something. They're not sure how to manifest this connection back. They probably know they'll have to come in with a big apology. They are missing their person. They are missing their person because now no other option seems good enough. They want that golden cup. They want to rebuild, but somewhere they are afraid that they have lost their power now. They've lost their power in this connection, and the worry is that that person has already emotionally walked away from them and is happier without them, right? So yeah, they're going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Leo. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.